Hey everyone, I'm Kim. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. I'm going to be showing you guys how I created these pastel cuties right here. I did it using Makartt's new Sweet Cravings collection. We're going to be unboxing the whole thing today, so if you want to see that, just keep on watching. Now, I did say new, but this collection actually dropped on March 1st. I'm not on Makartt's PR list, so I do have to order the products. So I want to say I got this in the mail about the 8th or 9th of March, and then I ended up doing this set around the 12th. So at this point, I am about a month behind. I also think this collection is sold out, but I still really wanted to get this video to you guys. So first product we're going to get into are these cuticle oil sticks, but before we talk about that, can we just take a moment for the packaging? Makartt is doing so well with their collection, like the packaging for their collections. I love these little candies and cupcakes, they are so cute. But back to the cuticle oil sticks, I thought it was such a good idea when I saw it. It was unique. You know, they had never put something like this in a collection before. I know they haven't really been doing collections for a long time, but who doesn't need cuticle oil, you know? So I thought it was like the perfect pairing in the collection, and it's really generous. They give you 12 in here. I'm not sure exactly how much it costs. I'll put it up on the screen or down below when I get all the prices and everything in front of me, but I thought it was a really good value. Some of them are named after like flower scents, some of them are like food, like strawberry, like fruits, strawberry, pineapples, blueberries, things like that. This one specifically that I used, I don't know why I was acting like I didn't know what side was the one that was the top, but this one that I used was strawberry, and it actually smelled so good, no exaggeration. I really enjoyed it, and I liked the way that it made my nails and skin look. It's funny, I've used so many Makartt products, but never a cuticle oil. And then that makes me wonder if this is the first time they've ever released cuticle oil. Either way, I think that they did a really good job on these specifically. And this is also actually my first time ever using a cuticle oil stick. I always use the ones that are like polished with an applicator, but this seems so much more convenient. Pretty much you'll be set for the whole year after this. You will not need to buy any cuticle oil. Next product that we are going to get into is this 6-color gel nail polish set. Again, the packaging is super cute with these little candies and cupcakes. But I just want to say, I think it's such a good idea that Makartt releases these accompanying, is that a word, accompany? Is it accompanying? Company? Anyway, I love that Makartt drops these gel polish sets to accompany the polygel sets and the whole collections. Just in case you're not a polygel girl, you can still get the color scheme, you know, in your preferable medium. Here is a close-up shot of the viscosity of Makartt's polishes. They are rather thick, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I guess it's just what you like working with. I have noticed that Makartt's polishes are thicker than other brands, so I mean, yeah, again, that's just something I've noticed. This first color here is called Ginger. This one is called Key Lime. This is Cupcake. And no, you are not seeing double. This one here is called Sprinkles, and it looks very similar to Cupcake. This one is called Sweet Tooth. And this one is Cream. And here they are with a second coat and some top coat as well. I think the color scheme is very cute. It's giving what it's supposed to. I just think those two middle colors are way too similar. Next, we are gonna get into this 6 watercolor marble nail ink set. This is a product that I never used before, but I've been dying to. I've seen so many videos of people using this product, and when I saw that Makartt released this as part of this collection, I was so excited. I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. This is another product that when I saw it, I thought it was really unique and really smart of them to include this as part of the collection. For the swatches, what I decided to do was take those 6 gel polish colors, do some one coat swatches, cure for 60 seconds, go over them with a no wipe matte top coat, cure for 60 seconds, and that is what I decided to use as the base for my swatches. There's a lot of ways that you could do this. A lot of people use white as a base. I've also seen some videos where the person doesn't use matte at all. So like I said before, I'm learning. This is my first time ever doing it, and this is just the way that I chose to go about it. So this first swatch here is going to be the Zesty Tangerine color, and it's being swatched on ginger. This color here is called Berry Blue, and it's being swatched on Key Lime. This next one is called Sugar Plum, and it's being swatched on what I believe is Cupcake. Again, I'm not entirely sure because Cupcake and sprinkles look so much alike, especially when they are matte. I felt like the Sugar Plum was blending too much into Cupcake, so I decided to mix some colors up. I added a little bit of this next color, which is Lemon Lime. I also wanted to see how the colors looked like mixed together, and it looked so beautiful. This ended up being my favorite swatch. Here is Lemon Lime by itself, and it's being swatched on Sprinkles, I believe. This yellow one here is called Crushed Pineapple, and it's being swatched on Sweet Tooth. And this last one is my favorite. It's called Cotton Candy, and it's being swatched on Cream. And here they are side by side with a little bit of glossy top coat on top. I think the top coat actually made it look way better. It kind of blended everything that much more. But these are beautiful, and I cannot wait to use them more on future sets. Next, we're gonna get into this nail decoration set. This is usually like my favorite part of these whole collections that Makartt have been dropping, because the charms and glitters and things that they put in these are so unique, so cute, and so like on theme. So when I saw these, I was so excited because I have seen these like kawaii food charms before, but never this small. So these are like perfect for the nail. Actually, I was wishing that I would have got this package a little bit near my birthday. My birthday was March 3rd, and if you guys go on my Instagram, you guys can see that the theme of my birthday nails was kind of like birthday cake, that type of vibe. So a lot of these cute little cakes and charms would have went perfect with that set, but I digress. Either way, it's really cool to have them and to use them on future sets. They also sent like little cute charms like these stars right here, which I ended up using on today's set. finally, we can get into this Polygel Kit. So I like that the Polygel Kit has this sleeve with the design on it, because honestly, if they put the design on the whole box, I would just like, that would just be more packaging for me to have in my house, because I already have a lot of Polygel Kits in my house. So it's kind of good that they don't put the design over the whole thing, because I'd like have to keep it. But in this Polygel Kit, you are getting a thank you note. You pretty much get that in all of their products. You're also getting a instruction manual. You're getting a set of dual forms, and this again comes in every Polygel Kit. You're getting two kinds of dual forms. One is a more curved one, and then you also get a straight one. I love these Polygel Kits that come with the collection because you get a few extra goodies. You're getting a few of these charms, and you're also getting some stickers. When I saw the stickers from the Polygel Kit, I realized I forgot to show you guys the stickers from the nail decoration kit set, whatever kit set. I'm getting all these things mixed up, but let me show you guys those stickers real quick. And then this was the sticker sheet that came with the Polygel Kit. You only get one, but I mean, still, this is really generous because usually in the Polygel Kits, you don't get any extras. So this and the little charms were really nice, really cute of them to add. I did notice that this Polygel Kit was a little bit dusty on the inside. Not entirely sure why that's happening, but it doesn't affect the product or anything, just something I've noticed. But inside, like always, you get a base coat and a top coat. You get a 100-180 grit nail file. You get a dual-ended tool. One side is a spatula, the other side is a brush. And then you get your 4 polygels, which I'm gonna swatch for you guys. So this first one is called Frosting. This one is called Cake. This one is Icing. And this one is Creme Brulee. Here they are after they've been cured for 60 seconds. It isn't my favorite color scheme, but they're still really cute. So now I'm actually going to show you guys how I created the nail set. In case you guys don't know, that nail set was done for a Makartt takeover. What that is basically where Makartt has their affiliates go on their Instagram stories and kind of showcase a product. That's basically like creating a nail set with the product and showing you guys how it works. So those are usually about 45 seconds. So I decided to take the footage and kind of just show you guys a little bit more. So I started off by sizing myself up in these full cover tips from Makartt, and then I chose to glue them on with their nail glue. Their nail glue. That's such a tongue twister for me. But another option would be for you to cure them on with base coat, or to just use like a soft gel from another brand. Once I had all those tips on, I went in and filed around the cuticle just so that they could look nice and flush and natural. And then eventually I file at the free edge just to get rid of any of that like little extra plastic at the tips. By the way, you guys are going to notice that the angle of the camera kind of changed because for those takeovers, it has to be vertical versus like a YouTube video that's horizontal, so FYI. Once I'm done with filing, I'm going to go in and buff all the scratches out, make everything nice and smooth, and get it ready for polish. I chose to use this Cupcake color from the gel polish set as a base. It's really pretty and like pastel, was giving me spring vibes, and I thought it would look really cute under our watercolor marble. So you guys are probably noticing I've got my Makartt light out. When I do these Makartt takeovers, obviously I want to use Makartt products, so that's when I usually pull my Makartt light out. And also there's nothing really wrong with this light. I just upgraded to I got my Sky as a gift for Christmas, and I had been wanting to upgrade because they're both the same wattage, 48 watts I believe, but the placement of the lights inside the Sky light are like perfect, you know, to get your finger, you know, to get each and every finger from every angle. So that's good, and also not really, because you know this is going to bring me to the next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, which is why I'm so behind on videos, why I'm kind of like slacking a little bit. That Skylight is so strong. I started noticing pretty much around the 14 days of love that my hands were getting like significantly darker. At first it was just like one or two shades that I kind of noticed and dismissed, but you know, by the end of it they were like much darker than I am. And it's not so much the shade that's, you know, a problem. It's more like I don't want to harm myself with the UV lights, obviously. So I kind of tried to slow down a little bit, but obviously I still want to, you know, do sets and get content out there. So one solution that's coming later, you guys obviously are not going to see it in this video or the next one maybe, but I got a glove, basically like a fingerless glove. It's like an arthritis fingerless glove. I can't wait to show you guys. It's pink, super cute. And yeah, it's just basically gonna cover my whole hand except the tips. So that's one thing. And then also I do have a red iguana hand, so I've been practicing a lot on that hand just so that I can give you guys more sets on there instead of my own hand. So that's just a story behind why I've been so like, you know, behind on videos. But hopefully I'm gonna catch up with, you know, this upcoming week, and then you guys will probably get more sets on my silicone hand. So once I was done doing one coat of that Cupcake color, I just left it at one coat because I knew that the water inks would cover any patchiness, and then I went in with this no wipe matte top coat. Then I chose 3 of my favorites from the ink polish set, which were Sugar Plum, Zesty Tangerine, and Lemon Lime. And honestly, there's no right or wrong to this. I just painted them in, you know, random places throughout the nail, and then when I was overlapping colors, I kind of tried to push them into each other to create, you know, that marble effect. Again, there's really no right or wrong to this, and it was also my first time, so I was kind of playing around, and it really created this super cute kind of pastel marble look. I have seen in some videos people use alcohol like on a brush to manipulate the colors, you know, to move more where they want them to be. So that's an option too if you guys are going to try this. I'll probably try that on a later set. Oh, and I've also seen people do it on wet top coat, kind of so it spreads out more. I actually love how that looks. I want to try that method as well. Once I was done with my marbling, I went in with some glossy top coat. And now we can get to the fun part, which is adding these pastel stars on top of our nails. So to do this, I'm just using Makartt's rhinestone glue, you already know, Old Faithful, and I'm just putting a little dot where I want those stars to go. And honestly, you don't need much of this, just enough to get it glued down, because then I'm going to go in with top coat again, so we're going to be encapsulating these stars. So like I said before, we're going to be encapsulating these stars in. I love how the colors of the stars match the nails so well. So like when I encapsulate them, it almost looks like they're like growing out of the nail. I love that effect. And here is the final product, you guys. What do you think? I think these nails are so dreamy and cute. Absolutely perfect for spring. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create them. As always, my name is Kim. I love you so, so much, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!